What's up guys, I'm finally doing this tutorial on Frank Ocean's Feelings Gone. Sorry it's taken me a while to make this video, but yeah, here I am. So actually, before we begin, I'd like to add that this song is relatively difficult, especially for beginners, but that shouldn't discourage you guys from wanting to learn the song because it is repetitive. So if you guys get confused with any explanations, I'll have tabs up. So the chords you'll need to know are two shapes of A major. First one being the open one, which I like to bar with my index finger. And then the one on the 5th fret. Next chord is the D major 7, which is the same chord shape used in Red Hot Chili Peppers' Under the Bridge. And then next chord shape is F sharp minor 7. And then this last chord, I don't know the exact name of because I had to listen through ear, but I like to put my thumb on the E string 2nd fret, middle finger D string 2nd fret, ring finger G string 2nd fret, and then open B string. So it sounds like. So the song starts with the A chord, which you play normally, but then you hammer on with your ring finger G string 4th fret, like this. It's relatively quick, so. And then you pick the B string from the A, so. And then you play 4th fret and then 2nd fret. So let's play that again. And then you come to this D major chord, D major 7. So your pinky 5th fret, A string, ring finger 4th fret D string, and then your index finger is barring the last 2 or 3 strings on the 2nd fret. So then from the same chord you strum quite aggressively, and then you stop it as soon as the sound goes through, so it should sound like that. And then we move on to the F sharp minor 7 chord, which you let ring out. Right, so moving on, this is what the other section of the song sounds like. We use the other A major shape chord on the 5th fret, but I like to use my thumb on the 5th fret E string, ring finger 7th frets D string, middle finger 6th fret G string, and index finger 5th fret B string. So yeah, sort of like that. And then you play the 7th fret and then 6th fret. Yeah, so the reason I use this shape instead of this is because it's easier to transition to this. So your index or your ring finger sort of climbs up to the 7th fret's A string. So and then you go back to the A major. And you hammer on with your middle finger, 6th fret here. Moving on to the, what I like to call is the other cycle, because it starts off the same as well, but it finishes on that chord we talked about in the beginning. So you don't have to use your thumb like I do, you could use your middle finger. So initially you actually start with your index finger on the G string for the 1st fret. So it should sound like this. But then it should be one strum where you hammer on with either your pinky finger if you're going to use your middle finger, or if you're using your thumb. That's basically the gist of the song, except for the 2 exceptions being leading up to the chorus and I believe is the bridge. But it should sound like this. Now that the feeling's gone. Yeah, so finishing on this chord, instead of restarting the cycle and doing you actually go to the A major chord. So you play, the final variation is in the 2nd verse, which sounds like, press for time, the pressure makes it shine, stretching out the day. Yeah. So yeah, it kind of loops. And instead of doing that, you go back to the A chord and basically repeat from the beginning.